and I basically told him, this is. I know what shady business they're into, and I told this is like pure legal stuff. So it depends on what you guys are
Yeah.
looking for.
Well,
I
it
told him
sounds
to
like
talk
they
to you
wanted us to
anyways.
work out what their pills are that they've got as well. So I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, right, right.
I'm gonna sell my. Any of y'all want to buy my soul too?
No, thank you.
I'm gonna sell this shit. I never drive it.
Oh, wait, no, I'm driving.
Shit's ugly anyway.
You're driving?
Hey, good luck, guys.
Well,
Bro.
Alright, so where are we going?
Let's see. I was talking to Shano about some fucking thingy things.
Yeah, but where is he at?
I don't know. I think is he?
Can you
potentially
drive us to
robbing the phone?
Hayes?
Huh?
Sure, sure.
Yeah, I parked this one up.
Did I get the rim changed? No, not yet. It's
know, I
not
saw
bad
somebody
enough that I
running
can't
to the
drive the car. I just need to get it done.
Yo, Michael, this is your car outside the city, right?
It's the new version. I have the old one.
Okay. What's up, Shano? Where the fuck are you? I'm going to Ace to pick you up. I wanna talk to you for 5 minutes before I fucking disappear. Are you free? Okay. Let's meet up at Hayes now, okay? Alright, see you. Okay, see you soon. Bye-bye.
oh,
And
there
by
it
the
is.
way, before I forget, Michael, do you have the 20 grand?
Oh, I can just... Actually, do I have it on me? Oh, actually, I do have it on me.
The 20 grand for.
I got him some phones.
Vision is very, very powerful.
What's your number?
Yeah, I know.
Shadow, blue car. Oh,
Hey Abdul, how you doing?
272.
How you doing? You all know where I can get some frack?
Alright, there you go.
you're a cop. Fuck off, Abdul.
Yeah, I need it for what?
Not happening. Don't know
Alright.
anything about frag grenades. Don't have
Get
any
it from the
connection to that,
fucking
sorry.
Senate, Abdul.
I'll get you some snowballs.
Don't know
What do you
anything
need,
about
Abdul?
them.
Man, Senates are very cheapos, man. Like, when I was a mayor, they asked me to embezzle money for them.
Alright, where do we want to go?
Let's go to the drift school.
Alright.
Hello, dads. What's going on?
Just chilling, bro.
Hell yeah. Yeah, good shit.
Can I do my thing, you know? Sure. What's up with you,
Yeah.
man? You said you wanted to
Fuck
talk about
all, eh?
something?
Oh, yeah. I had an idea. Okay?
What's your idea?
Thought about it the other day. So, it does involve the drift school, actually. So, we do have some people that work there. There's a couple of people that still do shit,
Okay.
which is fine. This won't affect what they do. They can still have fun and fucking keep make me money because selling drift kits still does make a fair bit of money, which is good. But I was thinking, like Mona and shit and everyone else, they're they're cooking meth, right? They're out there doing that sort of stuff.
Correct.
And they're always fucking. I feel like when I was doing it, they were always struggling to find
Give me
spots
just stay on the phone.
to like hide out.
Okay.
And fucking cook and shit like that. You know what I mean? In a bit more safety. What if we set up some sort of like maybe not give it access to everybody, but people that we kind of trust a little bit more, or maybe everybody. I don't fucking know. But
Full
charge
members.
a fee.
Full members.
Oh yeah. No, I mean expand this to other games.
Yes! You're using your brain! Good!
So expand this to other gangs and allow them access to the area that we have in a bit more of a safe manner. Because this is out of the way. They can use this spot to fucking have meetings. They can use this shit to fucking put up a meth table in a fucking container or some shit up on top of that fucking thing up there. I don't know.
I think you're...
But they got to...
Listen,
They got to give us money,
Because-
materials, some shit. I don't know.
Exactly. And you only offer this to groups that can be controlled.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
100%.
All right. What's up?
Everything got here safe. Firstly, I wanted to say thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We kept obviously the source of all that under wraps.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
It's a weird duality, Michael. I'll be honest. Kind of having this feeling of like, over the last 48 hours, our numbers have increased, 5 to 10-fold even. But I think that the closer the war gets, the more the sense of impending doom, kind of lingers over. Like yesterday, everybody was hyped up. They're making plans. They're running around, and then today, it's pretty solemn. Here at the villa, people are pretty quiet, making calls to loved ones and saying goodbye, saying, you never know what's going to happen out there. So
Yeah, I don't know. I've had some people talk to me, and I don't know if they're just dumb or,
what do you mean?
I don't know. Larry talked to me. He's like, yeah, but I can just get treason, removed. I'm like, no.
No,
But
you would know of anyone, right?
Well, yeah, that. But I think I told him, so I don't know. I think he might be just really fucking cooked.
Yeah, probably.
But I have also, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I have said that, if shit does go sideways, that people should just get the fuck out of there. If they use their brain just a little bit, there shouldn't be any evidence that they participated other than if they get caught.
Yeah,
Like,
but I mean, it only takes them getting shot like one time, right?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, if they get into a position where they know everything is lost, they shouldn't try and keep fighting. Like, I'm not telling people to,
Yeah.
just bail.
I don't disagree, but it's the same thing like I was telling your brother, right? When he was like, I can get you out of there. If worst comes to worst, I can get you out of there. That's a promise. And I said, how would it look to all these people that we brought here if...
Well, that's the thing. You go down with the boat. That's how it works. Or the ship.
Yeah.
Everyone else don't really owe... Well, I guess there's some people that owe something. The people that owe Jaeger or you or whatever, they should probably stick around. But the people that are there to fight and don't really owe anyone anything, they can always just...
There's definitely a list of people who owe Jaeger to the extent of being willing to eat that 30-year charge. I agree with that. But I think a lot of the numbers that we have are because people came to support those people who feel like they owe Jaeger. If that makes sense, right? Like,
yeah.
It's tough, man. It's a tough reality.
Yeah.
You were in MaxSec. I understand that, like, if I was sprung out of MaxSec, that means that I'm an enemy of the state and potentially on the run for literally the rest of my life, and that the next time they catch me, there is no possibility of getting out ever again. Do you think there's a way out?
No, I don't.
Okay. I was going to say, I mean, you've been there.
Yeah.
You would know.
You're in the same position where you're just fucked. The only thing you can do is stay on the run, but when you get caught, it's over. And then at the same time, you can get to a point like somebody can break you out of jail, but then you're just gonna go back and it's gonna be even worse. So
I had an idea. It's truly the most devious of ideas.
what? Take on?
We know for a fact. No, we know for a fact that that it's gonna happen after the next tidal wave comes through, right? It's gonna take them a long time to get prepared. How funny would it be if everyone here just got in boats and made it back to the mainland and then launched the attack there?
Well, if they're
They're spending
hyper-focused
so
on the
much time.
island, yeah.
Exactly, right? They're spending so much time focused on this, planning for this. What's to stop us from just, if we're enemies of the state already, and if we go down, we're going to be arrested and charged with no due process, why wouldn't we just take the fight there? Why wouldn't we just capitalize on the advantage we have?
I don't know. You could.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of, or what if we don't take the fight anywhere? What if we just disappear?
What? They invade the island, but nobody's there?
Just Empty. No evidence of whatever Brian Knight and Axel Justice are accusing us of.
Well, that's what I said from the start. Like, just let them do their thing and just have everything removed and gone.
No. I mean, I'm talking about we clean this place out.
Yeah.
Like, we start now. We clean everything out. We get rid of every shred of evidence. We dump every military weapon off the boats out in the deep water. We get rid of everything. They come here to an empty island with no soldiers and nobody inhabiting it, and everyone's going to turn around and look at Axel Justice and Brian Knight like they're fucking lunatics.
Yeah, but that's a gamble in itself.
Why? This whole war was built off of not having any proof. You think the PD would think it's hilarious to come here and have no proof?
Well, that's what I mean. That's why it's a gamble. Like, I'd say go for it because it sounds better than going to a war where you might fucking die.
Sure, yeah.
And
the problem is Jaeger's stubbornness is going to get in the way of doing anything like that. So.
I know. At the same time, I don't blame Jaeger. Like, I wouldn't... Like, I can see the fun, and I could definitely go with that, but I also would stand my ground. You're basically fucked nonetheless. That's the reality of it.
Doesn't matter what happened.
No. I feel like when it comes to Jaeger and Brian, they're both doubling down on each other, and that's probably why things got to a point where there's no going back.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I mean, Jaeger's not going to like it at all that I'm asking this, and I understand, again, when I talk to Nick, that, like, he's not going to involve the Russians if it's to help Jaeger. He's made that clear, and I understand that.
Well, I'm in the same boat. I'm helping you. I'm not helping Jaeger.
Yeah, I know. I've made that abundantly clear to Jaeger too.
And that's his own fault. He's
no, I know, and he's actually accepted that. Surprisingly, he took that on the chin when I mentioned it. I said, you backed yourself into this corner. You don't really have anybody to point a finger at.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. Fucking Lando called me. I need to call him back.
I told Jaeger, I said, can you imagine the position or the comfortable position we would be in if we had the allies that we once had and we didn't alienate them? And he admitted, hindsight's 20/20. So.
Yeah. Well,
but
in hindsight,
what I was going to say is the biggest risk of this island is the airspace. That is by far the biggest risk that we run. And especially since we know Snow is going to be piloting and stuff like that.
Just stay out of the airspace.
Just stay out of the airspace. Just avoid their strafing runs and the bomber that they have, apparently.
They have a bomber? Who's the bomber?
Yeah.
What bomber?
I got a call from a cop at Zancudo Airport telling me that they were at a military exhibition where they got to see a bunch of different aircrafts and Humvees and militarized vehicles and things like that for this war. And apparently Axel Justice and Brian Knight just said, yeah, put it on the tab. So
what tab?
you know that tank your brother has in the hangar, or had rather?
Sure.
Kanjali? Apparently they've got one of those. So that's cool.
Well, how are they going to bring that to the island?
I mean, they can cargo bob it, right? They can set up. They can pre-set up on the Leviathan.
You take out the cargo
What do you mean
bob.
take out?
Shoot it down. You shoot down a cargo bob, you take out both of them, pretty much. Unless they make it to the island,
No.
and if they drop it on the island and there's nobody around, you just yoink that.
So the
thing.
biggest problem is it'll probably be a ground siege to take over the airport.
Right.
And if they can push back the airport and take over the airport and establish a port operating base, they'll probably start to bring the vehicles over, right? So
that's what you're worried about, is that they're going to take over that area before they start dropping things.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. 100%. I mean, that would be the smart move, right? You wouldn't want to show your hand at once. That wouldn't make no sense tactically.
Well, you have enough people, because then you could just focus on that, keeping them off that place. And then making sure you have people back that makes it so they can, stab you. Like they can't come from behind.
It's just, I mean, we're thinking about that. I mean, you know the lay of the land here. You've been here. The docks, the fishing village, like the boat area, that is like by far the single biggest vulnerability this island has. If we can hold that and we're confident in holding that, then I'm confident in pushing past the first military checkpoint. But if we don't think that's the case, there's a big part of me that feels like we might need to concede the airstrip because it's too wide and out in the open. There's not enough cover, and I have no doubts in my mind that they're going to outnumber us.
Yeah, give a sec. What's up?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Who am I talking to?
Yeah.
Isa.
Gee, are you serious, Michael?
No, I'm not serious.
Jesus fucking. Who are you? Wait, who are you talking?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Benji.
Tell Benji I'll
Who
call
are
his
you
phone
talking
right
to,
now for my
Michael?
number.
Yeah, sure, you can call him.
You're freaking
Okay.
me. You're freaking me out.
OG's orders, I can call.
No, you don't have to call him. I'm talking to
Who is
Okay.
that? Who is
okay.
that?
a common friend.
Who is that? Hold on.
Can I tell him who I'm talking to?
Gee,
Yeah, of
oh,
course,
God.
it's Benji. I like Benji.
Well, I don't fucking know.
Which
I'm,
girl
talking,
I-
I'm talking to
which-
Trey.
And tell him I'll call his phone right now.
He'll
Why you
call
calling
you.
I'll
Trey
tell him.
right now?
I'll thank
He's
him for his
calling you
war
the
efforts.
islands?
He's calling me.
Oh, okay. Listen.
He's freaking out.
Yeah, I'm gonna thank him for his war efforts and all his material contribution to the Sanguine Isle Freedom Fund.
I think
I'll make sure I put that in
Hasn't
text
he?
as well. Has he?
I don't fucking know.
That's even funnier then. I don't know if Jaeger and Benji actually have any problem with each other. I'm still not sure. I don't know who Jaeger has problems with at this point. Everyone, basically.
I think Benji is the same boat that everyone, that Jaeger wants them to kill Nick. So
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
it would not surprise me if even 10 hours out from potentially the end of our lives, Jaeger would still be hell-bent on killing Nick.
Probably.
Anyways, what I was going to say is, yes, I don't disagree. I would love to take out
It does the
a
same
cargo
shit.
bob or two. Unfortunately, we're running into some logistical issues with that right now. Had a little bit of scuff with stuff, so it is what it is. But how much does it cost to rent the two best fighter jet pilots from the Russian military?
I don't know. That's probably more of a Nick question. He's primarily
Yeah.
in contact with Russians, not I.
Yeah, I think we can get two jets up in the sky and at least give them somewhat of a fucking fight and keep them preoccupied so that they're not just purely focused on our ground units. That would probably be ideal for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Give him and talk to him. See what's up.
Okay. I mean, your brother's probably going to tell me to go fuck myself because it's inadvertently helping Jaeger, but I guess we'll see.
Just maybe it's possible.
Yeah, maybe. I'll give him a ring. But
Right.
ultimately, this call was to thank you for, thanks for helping me, even though you really didn't have to. You didn't have a good reason to.
Thanking me for my contribution to the war.
Yeah, for the war effort in Sanguine.
You're fine.
But also just to say that if this is the last conversation that I get to have with you, thanks for everything, man. I'm sorry about the way things happen and the decisions I made.
Like
For
I
what
said,
it's worth.
Yeah. In hindsight, everyone could probably have made better decisions.
Yeah, but the difference is I made the decision I had to make to survive and then told you immediately after. I didn't wait months and let it fester.
Yeah, but that's probably better, isn't it?
What? To let it sit after
No.
making a decision?
No, to say it
Or to
up
call you
front.
and tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I telegraphed my every move to you.
Yeah, true.
I didn't hide anything from you. I didn't lie to you. It wasn't worth it for me. I got forced into choosing a side that made me choose a side. You guys never pressured me even a little bit, but
No.
we both know that if I didn't make the decision I made, I was a dead man.
Yeah, well, I've said that multiple times. If people have to make a decision, they have to make a decision, but they shouldn't have to make a
Yeah.
decision in the first place. So,
Yeah, but it was life or death, you know.
well, yeah, but that's what I mean. Like you were asked to make a decision, but you shouldn't have had. There shouldn't have been a need for that. in the
No,
first
I
place.
shouldn't have had to, but I had to. So, what I was gonna say is again, man. Thanks for everything. Sorry about having to go through that. I'm sorry. I know that it was pretty isolating for you for a while there. I've become acquainted with the feeling. But, for a monster in the government's eyes, you're not a bad guy.
Well, I try.
We'll keep trying because you're not there just yet.
No. All right. Well,
I'll see you when I see you, man.
yeah, I'm sure we'll see each other in some. You'll probably be in some confined space while I'll be somewhere else.
Yeah. If they ever let you in there.
Yeah.
You sure you'd even want to go back? They might just take the chance to put you in one next to me.
Yeah, probably. No, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm sure everything will be all right. I'm sure Jaeger will see the light.
I'm positive everything's gonna be fine. I appreciate it.
Yeah, if you can, just keep me in the loop with everything.
I will. If you talk to Andy, as far as everyone's concerned, Andy hates the denizens of Sanguine Isle. She would never do anything to help us, but let her know that I love her, and I hope that this isn't the last time all of us get to talk to each other. So.
Okay, I'll let her know.
See you later, bud.
See you, bud.
Later.
Everyone's perming. At least it's a realistic situation. Maybe.
Already there's goddamn fucking drama going around everywhere, so I'm gonna go and you might want to call Reggie, man, because apparently somebody said some crazy
I guess
shit
I did
to
get
JJ,
involved with the
but
loss back in the day. So
probably be sorted out. Shano, do you know about what happened with JJ?
What?
Wait, no.
Okay, you didn't do the
Hang on
bank with
one
them.
second.
Never mind. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta go again, but alright, easy, brother. Later.
Okay. Michael.
Wait, hello? Yeah, what's up?
Did you do the vault with them or no?
Wait, oh, now? Just before?
Yeah.
No, I didn't, no.
Okay. Well, they're just dealing with some drama. I think Reggie and KJ should be able to sort it out. Michael, are you going to be around the same time today? Like tomorrow?
Like at this hour or earlier?
No, like when were you around? How many hours ago?
How many hours ago? 3 hours ago.
Can we finally do the thing with the guards tomorrow? Okay. All right. Okay. Good night, Michael.
You fucking off?
I'm fucking off.
All right.
I've been around way too long.
All
See
right.
you tomorrow, Shano. Good night, guys.
See you, mate.
All right. Let me take a piss and I can take you to Hayes.
Yeah, all good, bro.
I swear to God, I don't want to be sick. The stray stream. Sometimes. It's occidental. Lazy, thank you so much for the raid, man. Hope you had a good stream right now.
We get to hang out. We've never hung out before.
Have we not?
How cute.
That's like the first time.
Yeah.
Wait, is that supposed to stay
I hadn't
open?
even. Nah, whatever. I don't care. That's right. People just go in and out. That's just.
Right.
I didn't even meet you until after I found out you weren't dead.
Yeah. Well, that was. I don't know. That's an entire thing.
That's some gang shit, bro. I like that. That's cool.
Wow.
That's
It
mad.
worked ish, and then.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm surprised Benji didn't say shit, honestly, but.
No one did. All
Yeah.
I knew is that someone fucked you to the grave and we went and stood out of their house and fucking shot them when they walked out the door. And I hadn't even met you yet. I was like, fuck yeah.
Oh, that. Yeah, that was I think it was Marabunta Grande, right?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Oh.
That was my HR manager. We shot her a couple of times. She was in fucking Marabunta at the time. Fuck, feels bad, dude.
Was she even involved though?
Nah, not really. She was just the only MJ work for like 2 weeks, so she just got bullied for a couple of weeks.
No.
Which is
guess
fine.
gang life.
She's fine now.
Yeah.
She's still working her A's, so it's all good. What's been happening with you, mate?
Business, honestly, trying to figure out what to do with life. So being a civilian is fucking rough.
Yeah. Hey, look, I feel that. I'm still definitely seen as more of a civilian than anything else.
Yeah.
But I do get to go out and still have fun, so, you know, can't complain.
Well, that's the thing, like, I'm like purely not doing anything currently, but I don't know if I can keep going with that. I feel like I'm gonna go insane.
Can you not just appoint some people to kind of run your shit, and if you get caught, it's like not you? You know what I mean?
Well, in theory, yeah. Reggie's already running the farmer stuff.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Reggie told me the other day. It's actually pretty cool.
But it's
What's,
more
like, what sort of farmer is it? Like, what do you guys like supply? Shit, I feel what Reggie said.
Yeah, it's just prescription drugs, etc. It's only business to business, so it's not like we're not running a a store that where people walk in and buy stuff. It goes straight to the hospital and they buy shit from us.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's all right. Sure, you guys are making some fucking money off that. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, well, when they decide they want to fucking pay us, then maybe.
These fucking state grants on hold at the moment. That's really fucking my life around.
Not that too. Well, if you need money, I can always. I say that as I. You know anyone that wants to buy a dart?
Buy a dart. Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
No, it's not that I need money. It's just that if it keeps going, like my asset fees are 400k every 2 weeks, bro. You know, because the drift cars in my name.
Oh.
So, you know, I'm trying to get an asset-free garage. I've got to put a proposal in for it. So hopefully we get that, and then I literally would never have problems again. The only issues I have is that I have fucking 5, currently only 4, but I normally have 5 to 6 S Plus cars in my name.
Right.
Because the only way we can do it. And it's like 600k every 2 weeks. So the state normally covers it, but the mayor fucking changes every 2 weeks or some shit. So I've got to like ask again, you know? And I'm already like 4 weeks behind.
What?
Oh, more than that. 6. I don't know. It was like $2.5 million that we're waiting on. So hopefully we get it. If not, then it's just
What are you doing?
we're just throwing money down the fucking drain at this point, and I won't be able to keep it up for much longer.
Oh.
So hopefully we can get that approved, then we'll be good. Then we won't ever have any issues again, and I won't have anything in my life to complain about. But currently, that's what I have to complain about.
Well, I don't know. I feel like that's not a too bad thing to complain about. Like
It's
at the
not
end of,
that bad.
like at the end of the day,
I
it's
can
money.
rectify it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can rectify it by moving cars around to other people if I need to, and it takes asset fees like 120k.
Yeah.
Which is doable, but I don't want to, you know.
No, I got you.
It's just frustrating that way. Because if a car goes missing, then we can't get it, you know? If it's all in my name, I can just fucking call the local tow on that. Oi, bruh.
Jano, your son's fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, Turbo, I didn't realize that was you. What's going on, mate?
Hey, Dad, what's going on?
Oh, so you remember him, but you
You
don't tell
alright?
him that your name's Turbo.
He knows my name.
Can you put your
What?
helmet back on?
Hold
Oh,
on.
okay, I'm sorry.
What did you just say?
He knows my name.
Oh, Shano, he's fucked.
Yeah, I know. He was in
No,
fucking
he just said
ICU.
that my name's not Turbo before. And said his
Oh.
name's Hunter. I ain't dealing with that shit. No.
Oh,
Do you know
yeah,
that
well,
I purposely
Hunter's
made him
his-
flatline
Hunter's his
several
real
times?
name. Hunter's his real name.
Yeah, but he said his name's not Turbo.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Hunter.
well, we'll just call him Turbo. His name is Turbo. He hit his head. Come on.
What?
Did I?
The hell? What is going on?
Anyway, I purposely made him flatline like 3 times yesterday.
Wait, what? You did this?
What?
Fuck. What for?
It was funny. It's not. Listen, I had a power that I didn't know that I had.
Which is?
I could make him flatline.
Shut up and
I
don't do
believe
it.
you.
Hi, Michael.
I still need to see
Hey,
if it
Ethan.
works again.
Don't.
No, why?
Hey, Turbo, you're fantastic.
Stop.
You're great.
Oh, that's.
Oh, it's doing
Get him
something.
come back alive. Come on. Stop it.
What? I can't. I don't have that power.
Bring him back, please.
I don't have that power.
Please,
I
I
got
love him.
power
I don't
that's
want him to
used
die.
for negative.
If he dies, I die.
Oh,
If
you're
he dies,
awesome.
I
You're
die.
great. You're great. You're fantastic.
Okay, we're going down. Going down. Going down.
Well, at least I still
I'm-
have some kind of power. This-
I'm okay though. No, everything's fine.
Red surely needs a hawk. No, we're not gonna go there.
Right, well, Michael, we need to go. We need to go with KJ. Come on. KJ.
Okay,
Michael,
Dad, I got a
taking your car.
question for you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Take me, car. Come on.
Can you please put
Alright.
hand controls in my car?
I guess we'll be back.
I'm just waiting
Oh,
for
okay.
Santi to pick up some
All
shit.
right, guess we're not leaving.
I don't know how to do that.
I know how to. I just kind of can't stand right now. So. Like,
So
Yeah,
what are we
well,
talking about?
We can be a father.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Such a
Ooh.
little bit of an
Okay,
issue.
well, I'm gonna go get my car out of impound.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. I'll see you back here.
Have a good day, Turbo.
Leaving again.
Shano, why were you saying, why would I do that? If you found out you could make someone flatline just with your words, would you not do it?
Guess it's a fair
I did
fucking
not.
point, eh?
I did it first because I felt forced to in my head, and then noticed it happened. So then I said, "Wait, is
Wanna
this a
fuck with them.
thing?" And I did it again just to check if it was, and it worked again. And then I got the doctor to do it, and the doctor did it, and it worked for the doctor. And then I did it again after that as well, just to double check.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you
Well,
flatlined
look.
like 4 times. on the
Stirring,
bed.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
3 were a result of me. 1 was a result of the doctor.
Hey, but the doctor got in on it, eh? Fuck me.
The
I
axe
mean,
leaving
if you were
away?
there, you
Right.
probably would have gotten in on it too.
Jesus Christ about that.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, it is only an S. I thought it was an X class for some reason.
Yeah, how the fuck
Yeah,
is the Lambo a B class? What's up with that?
Which Lambo?
Fucking the one that Fredo has.
Oh.
The Aventador question mark? It's a fucking B class. What about this guy says 2 minutes now he's gonna
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm gonna stir.
Who the fuck was that?
Good seeing you, Isa.
Oh God.
Okay, pal.
Have
Okay,
you thought
pal.
about being right?
What? Give me a spoon. Just give it.
What?
Just give me a spoon already.
Technically, he's meant to get his
For
allowance
what?
for 3 weeks.
You know what?
I don't. Dig yourself out of the hole you're about to
Wait,
put
was that you on
yourself
the
in?
radio?
Nah, I ain't
Yeah.
digging no hole.
Oh, what's that? Fuck you. What's
Oh,
happening,
look, if it isn't Sleepy John himself.
What's happening, Reggie? Hunks.
mate?
What we doing?
Look at that. You know, it's fucking coincidental. Benji was around and now here you are. All right.
Why is that coincidental, Hunks?
Stop calling me uncle. I'll fucking put a knife through your throat.
I'm sorry, Reggie. I'm sorry. Sorry. Why is that
Well, you see-
coincidental?
Because the other days you weren't around. Listen. He doesn't
Listen.
care about you like that, little bro. Right?
Okay. You said I'm seeking approval, Reggie?
I'm just saying what I observe.
What have you observed, Reggie?
Show up. Want to show Benji
Hmm?
and he's not here. But hey, if that's what you want to do, that's fine.
What? So you don't think I'm here for Seaside?
No,
You don't.
no.
So I didn't spend 2 hours grinding Oxy.
That was,
I did that for Benji.
I think he's
I
mean.
can get any fuckwit to grind Oxy, let's be honest.
He needs to
I
work
did
on
that
his
with my own
tone.
battle. You know, I wasn't
Where,
asked.
where were you the last 2 days?
I've got shit to do, Reggie. I'm a busy motherfucker.
Ah, alright. What's up?
Oh, you fucking rack me
Yeah.
off.
What charm? What the?
It's good to see you as well.
None.
What happened?
I wrapped up yesterday.
Hey, all good, all good. Take it easy,
Yeah.
mate.
Oh no!
What's going on, KJ? How are you, bro?
No, I'm good. How are you?
Did you call
Yeah,
to brag?
good, man. Good, good.
Why is there a fucking blacked out cop car driving past fucking Hayes?
Yeah, you asked if I was around.
What happened with that?
I think that's a cop
They
car.
look like an armored vehicle. Maybe they're coming in for a repair. Is that you? The fuck is that?
Yeah, it's a Buffalo STX.
Wait, is that a?
Why are they not even wearing cop shit?
That's not a cop car, is it?
If you need anything, let us know, yeah?
Right.
The one's Edda.
Benji told me he's like an uncle to me.
Oh, is it just because Edda needs a security detail? Oh, you are? So you're saying that because I don't run at Edda with an
I'm
arm.
the deputy mayor now. Hello.
Wait, who's the cop with her?
Oh, okay. I look forward to seeing it.
Oh, it is her. Hold on.
All right, let me just get.
Is that armored?
Motoring around here, man. Every fucking time.
Oh, never mind. That's a cop.
Oh, you see. Well, actually,
Then I
this
run a look
guy-
at you.
This guy
Yeah, I
tried
got a
to
cream
give
soda
me a
for
ticket
you,
once,
and
and I ruined his life.
a little sandwich while you're waiting for your car.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, that works.
fixed. And if you want
Yeah,
to
yeah,
sit
he
down,
took the
there's a
hardest
couch
L I
and
think he's
get-
ever had in his life.
Okay, Reggie.
So she's the deputy mayor. No, my
Yeah.
wife is
Probably valid.
Marion McKay. She's my
Yeah?
wife.
At a Hawthorne right there.
Okay.
Yeah, she's getting a protection from Seaside, you know.
Yeah.
Good, good.
Edda's getting protection from me.
Yeah, I
Pretty
mean,
good car for it, too,
it's
say that.
like I've told you, when a cop pushes
That's
a
Lang's
button,
car,
it's
isn't it?
real
No,
fucking
that's a
hard
different
for them.
car.
Of course they're gonna-
That it's a Buffalo
What you
something,
gotta remember,
981.
which is basically almost the same as the
the-
Charger.
The part that you gotta remember is
It's just a GT
I
version
do
of
what
the
I can
Charger.
to stop them just going around blasting any cop because of it. Right, but
it is what it
one
is.
day,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, well, one day I just hope that y'all can fucking reel in Davenport
Are we going, Reggie?
before my words just end up falling on deaf ears. One second.
You good.
There's only so much that I can do to you know, to calm the shit down. Well, it's more that I'm running around to each cop telling them shit. Have you guys thought about just talking to Snow on behalf of me instead? So I don't have to keep running around to cops.
Is this what we're... Is the farmer getting decorated? Yeah. Jazz is already working on it.
Like cops?
Cool. Yep. Cheers, mate.
Too far?
Kind of like Turo did the other day when he just barked at us to get the fuck inside. I told him to go fuck
Hey,
himself.
that was for your own safety, man.
Yeah, but you need to understand. You need to start using a little bit more tact. I know you're in a high fucking
Active shootout. Y'all out here with
yes.
some fucking chairs on the road like it's a goddamn tourist attraction.
Listen, motherfucker. Right? When you come in here and you start barking at people, they're gonna turn around and tell you to get fucked. It doesn't matter if it's got anything to do with their life. A simple, hey guys, just so you know, there's a big shootout that's gonna happen here. Because when you had said that, fuck all had happened that any of us had heard.
Yeah, whatever, phone guy. I'm not listening to you.
Well, I'm currently talking to Lucas. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I am sure about that.
Oh, well, he said he doesn't give a fuck what I've got to say. Oh.
Yeah, he's on the phone. Reggie is.
Good morning, Reggie.
You see my
he's been
problem here,
awake for
Luca?
too long already.
I'm sad that he gave up the bunny ears, honestly.
Because here's the fun fact, right? Is we don't really want to get fucking shot, and during that, the officers that would have been involved would have heard me on a megaphone telling everyone to get the fuck inside, continually. Yeah. But even if there is one that's going to pop off, just roll past and say, hey, probably going to be a shootout. You probably don't want to be on the streets. And if I'm there, chances are I'm going to get my megaphone out and start screaming at them like I did last time. It's simple. Or better yet, if you don't want to do that, just call me and say, hey,
honestly,
if you're
it's a decent looking
if I'm not
car.
there, I'll
The
relay
only thing that's a
message.
bit iffy about it is the back.
It's that simple. You guys don't need to go out of your way to do
I don't know how to
anything
drive
special
still.
other than say, hey, listen, we don't want to accidentally have you guys shot. That's it. Obviously, if there's a fuckload of shots popping off, it's different. Yeah, we can actually hear that. When it was before that, we hadn't even heard a shot. Well, by that time, we should already be inside.
Oh, Mary.
Yeah. I agree. I definitely agree with that.
We're gonna go in a fucking meeting.
Yeah.
All right, mate.
How long are you gonna stay on the phone?
We can start going. But yeah, if you have issues like that.
Thank you.
All right. Feel free to come back to Hayes anytime. All right. You know it's
Have
a
a
good
good one,
fucking
Shayna.
spot.
Yeah, just literally call me and I'll fucking.
Thank you.
No, Reggie's driving.
Yeah, the too
Cheers
many
later.
get treated like shit.
Fuck.
And, you know,
Oh, fucking.
it gets to that point where everyone's like, you know what, fuck you, cunts.
They literally just came back. I was like, who the fuck?
Yes.
Does Issa stream or is it only winter?
Yeah.
It's only winter?
No. Alright, well, I'm gonna have a meeting now. Appreciate it. Okay. So I had a talk with JJ just before. boys were doing the vote. They'd done 2 bike swaps already, and they were going to do a 3rd one. JJ turned around and said that no more bike swaps to them. And Nigel responded back on the radio. Someone else that's not best friends with cops, go get a bike for this. The 2 parts. JJ was pissed with how many bike swaps they are. Benji made a valid point in the Shift 3 cops don't give a fuck about us, so we shouldn't be taking their feelings into consideration on how many bikes we use on that shit. They have many tools at their disposal, like knocking us off the bike, etc. I understand his point with that. I think JJ was looking at it as he wishes the guys had more of a plan, like he usually says, than what they do. But then Benji also made the point that yesterday when they did their bank, there was no plan, and he just got a Camacho and sent it up and down hills. So there's that. But the major issue is
Even if she's
Nigel's
not
out-of-pocket
streaming,
comment
just,
on the radio.
Give her a follow.
Yeah, I can talk to him.
To what? To JJ?
Yeah.
Well, for one, JJ is not counsel, so he doesn't really have a say anymore. But at the same time, I'm gonna be devil's advocate, or not even, because I agree with JJ on this one. But at the same, I am not a criminal, so neither do I know how cops are reacting and doing. But I think doing swaps 24/7 is dumb, and you just either need to have a plan, or you need to mix things up, or you just need to realize that you're fucked.
The problem, I can be devil's advocate as well. The amount of plans you can have, it doesn't matter. When it comes to certain cops on the police force,
which is what
like you
Benji
can,
said, yes.
you can jump on a fucking bike and he rams the shit out of you into a fucking wall, and there you're lying. So it's like, I understand with like doing swaps over swaps and swap again, and it's kind of like dumb and shit, and I agree with that. I agree with not having a plan, but at the same time, the amount of times we have a plan, these cops are, you know, they're out for blood. If you think, you know, warring Hydra is a bad thing, you know, dealing with these cops is worse. Like with Hydra, you can talk to them, you can have a discussion, you can have a meeting. With these cops, yeah, if you're listening to the radio now, like they've been,
at least you're the nice Simone.
they've been dealing with Davenport again, and like, yeah.
Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah,
what to say.
I just got a call from Luca saying he spoke with some of the boys and understands, and the boys said that they don't want to be shooting cops and they feel bad for the ones that they have to shoot during certain situations because of how Davenport's been.
Yeah, but it's not only Davenport, but
that
Davenport is pretty high up there, and when he goes, like, it's kind of like if you have a gang with a shitty leader, everybody who's following that leader would do the same shit.
I think I missed somebody earlier as well.
That is the same with the fucking police force.
The Satchmo, thank you so much for the 14.
It's no different, you know? But at the same time, I agree. It needs to be planned, and I think they have plans, though, but...
Wonder what Nick told her? I don't think Nick said
I know
anything.
that one thing as well, we never
fucked us.
argue when we're in the middle of something. If you do something like... The problem, I guess, happened here is, like, JJ started arguing because he has, you know, the knowledge. He's been around for a long time. He's arguing we shouldn't do anything, you know, in the middle of everything. Everything is heated. And Nigel said something out of pocket where he shouldn't have said.
Yeah. I think to me the biggest issue is the out-of-pocket thing.
Yeah,
regardless
no,
of the fact that he's not counsel or anything like that, that comment, yeah,
it's not a good
don't sit
thing.
well with me.
The comment,
no,
the comment itself deserves to get a fucking slap.
No, trust me.
Like him saying, like, I don't get. So we agree that the part that we're not everyone that are friends with cops or whatever is the part we're talking about, right? Not so much the go get a bike anyways.
No.
Okay.
So if Nigel's leading it and he wants someone to get a bike, yeah, get the bike.
Yeah.
The JJ can take it up later.
Yeah.
That is one thing we can
comment
talk to
that is
JJ
made
about.
back at JJ,
Yeah,
where he could have turned around and said, if Nigel was running it, he could have turned around and said, I'm running this one, this is what we're doing. That's not an issue then, right? But the issue being is someone who's not best friends with cops, go get another bike.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
then,
issue.
and again, I know, like, in like, you know, with Nigel Donuts, like with this little group of people, the roof is very high. They can say a lot, like a lot of the stuff. I'm watching what they're saying and doing
He's still
towards each
founder.
other.
He
The
is,
roof
but
is very high. You know, they have like they can take a lot. They
Yeah,
need to
but
understand
if you
like they
look
can
at
talk to this
JJ
to
as a
everybody.
person, well, it's not even that. JJ as a person, to me, that's a little bit off the cuff. Might not have meant it that way, but I can understand why JJ was hella
Mhm.
heated.
No, I understand, but I think it's a good thing to have a talk. You bring JJ and bring Nigel and talk it out, and punish Nigel, you know, for what he said towards JJ. I think that's valid, as well as telling JJ, you know, like if you don't agree with something, if somebody else is running it, just follow through with it and discuss it afterwards. You know, when everything comes down.
Yep. Well, do we want to get him here?
Yeah, they're done with what they're doing.
Also, I know that some went to jail. I'll see if JJ's done.
Yeah, I think Smalls went to jail. I heard over the radio. I cannot deal with them, unfortunately.
Can you come to the jetty, please? Go. He was talking. I hung up on him.
Who?
JJ. Can you come to the jetty, please?
he's already here.
Bye. No. Coming.
Yo, what
It
up,
was good,
guys?
JJ.
Not much. Chilling.
Yeah,
We're just waiting for Nigel to get here.
Okay.
It's about what you and I already spoke about.
Yeah. The thing is, like, whatever I say, like, it just doesn't get through their head because,
wait till they're here. Who was running the job?
and I always have to come up with shit, so me, I guess.
Or did you
That's
guys
even
establish
worse.
who was doing it?
They claimed
Yes.
it. They didn't have a plan. They asked me for a plan, and I always make the plan, so I was like, all right, sure. I found out the spot, and we did
Well,
it.
that's the thing. I
Guess it
don't
was a
know the
combination.
cops. I don't know how people are doing things. I don't know
You guys didn't really
why.
establish
I'm
who was
assuming.
running.
No, because I always do it, and I kind of wanted to
I'm
break from it.
assuming it ends up with them
Especially
getting
since,
aggressive for reasons, not because they
people
just get
claimed,
aggressive. But I don't know. Captain Olympus, thank you so much for the 6 months. I appreciate it.
What's that got to do with anything? Who claims it?
I don't know.
You can be, you know, you can be
How you doing,
respectful.
Michael, you doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Better
Did
than...
you do that order for the hospital yet?
No, I didn't. They haven't
Michael,
paid.
Michael, I
Motherfucker.
need
What?
Can I buy blood pressure medicine, man? Like today, I needed it.
We're not doing clinical trials just yet for him.
No, do you...
What do you mean?
Well,
What do you mean you're not doing clinical
we're having to put our clinical trials on hold till we're finished.
What?
Training.
Michael, please.
Michael's not the one that can say
Hey,
yes.
good morning.
Wait,
You can't just bypass the CEO. Relax, buddy.
Okay. Well, he probably needs this as much as you do, Reggie. How many blood pressure medication things did I
I
give
honestly haven't gone through that much, and I still have.
I haven't
still
had
haven't.
any, and this situation almost make my fucking head explode.
You want him? Well, you want me to give my medication that I signed off for? Do it?
You don't have to, no, I want my own medication.
Just sign him up for a trial. It'll be fine. What is that car?
Joe, if you die because of this, it's not the fault of Texas Pharmaceutical. Okay.
At least I won't feel the
brightness.
fucking pain of fucking high blood pressure.
Is it that bad?
We
I
won't be
wonder
able to
if-
give
can
it
I
to
do
you
it?
until we can go get it.
Yeah, that's fine. So I just need it at some point, man.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. But there is always going to be cops.
I was about to use the fucking old one.
Give me a sec. I don't want to punch somebody. I'm just gonna step over here. No, I'm just gonna not punch anyone. So I'm stepping over here real quick. But there are cops that are just generally more aggressive, and it doesn't matter if it's HOA, Seaside. A better?
Jimenez. Jimenes.
Alright, so Jimenes.
Too bright.
Yeah.
Oh, those two M's.
No, I don't know.
Motherfuckers. All right. There.
It was good.
What's going
on? Well. What is going on? I just want to hear it from your perspective, Nigel, you know?
Would
The way you spoke to JJ over the radio?
The way that I spoke to JJ over the radio?
Not the way, what you said.
Well, it started
You believe that he
with-
works... No. Do you believe that he works with the cops?
That's not what I said.
What did you say?
I said, someone who isn't best friends with the cops, can you come help us or some shit like that? I never said anything about him working with the cops.
Okay. Well, so let's just... So why are you
There's
saying
more to
that?
it. There's more buildup. Okay, so the reason I said that, at the very beginning of the job, someone mentioned using a bike swap, and the first thing JJ did was, I fucking hate bikes. And I understand it. I told him this. Listen, I commend you for trying to make the cops not mauled during jobs and shit like this by not using bikes, right? And I also told him, you do, however, have to understand that if we use a bike, if we don't use a bike, it doesn't matter. The cops are going to take advantage over any little thing they possibly can. Right?
Yeah,
That's
we
what
know
I
that.
said. Am I right or wrong in saying that, JJ? Did I say that or
I mean,
did I
you
not say
just-
that?
You said that, yeah.
Okay. So JJ was driving away in a drafter. I was passenger. We had cops on us. He was trying to snap their ankles, yada yada yada, do whatever. I low-key kind of. Oh yeah, he dropped me off
Frick you.
somewhere. I got on Smalls' bike, and then like the whole vault was just a fucking massive shit show. Like I got rammed. I flew out of my windshield and ended up in a tree. Davenport rammed us off of our bike with his car and then ran up to us and started cuffing us after he rammed us off the bike. Smalls got pitted and flew out the windshield of his car. Like the whole, we got
Crawlers, it's
pitted
always
2 minutes into the
finding a
chase by
balance.
Davenport. It was just like a massive shit show. And then eventually, I can't remember exactly what triggered it, but it was when JJ picked me up and we started having the conversation in the car. And I told him what I said, like the whole, like, you got to understand the cops are going to take advantage of any little thing. It doesn't matter if you use a bike, if you don't use a bike, like they're not going to give a fuck. And then eventually, me and Smalls got pitted and the car flipped upside down and we were running in the hills. I think at that point, everybody else was getting chased other than JJ.
Who's this?
And then, I have no idea.
Who is this?
Anyway, Smalls got pitted. He flew out the windshield. I snorted coke, got out the car, and I started running for the hills. I had probably like 5 fucking cops on me, and I started asking for help. JJ said something, and then in the moment, I got pissed off, and I said, okay, somebody who isn't best friends with
No,
the
you
cops.
you said someone else lockpick another bike, and I said no more bikes, and then you said what?
Oh, and then I said, oh yeah, somebody who isn't best friends with a cop. Can you come help us? So yeah, I mentioned something about a bike again, and then because he doesn't want to use bikes against cops, yeah, I got pissed off when I said that. And then he said, keep that